So you've heard what NPR stories sound like, and your projects are going to sound very similar. What I'm going to play for you now are the introductions to 3 projects that students made last year. The first is about global warming, the second is about living as a Muslim in America, and the third is about teen drinking. So listen to how these 3 different groups of students approached the introductions to their projects.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lawrence Rao and Greg Castro, HPR, Herrick's Public Radio. During our show, All Things Meaningful, we invite guests to discuss the world's pressing issues. Today's show will deal with climate change. A growing number of politicians and scientists have been wrestling with the issue and trying to garner public support for global action.
Now here's Mohammed's intro.
The attack came without warning, and according to a U.S. government source, told CBS News that it has Middle East terrorism written all over it.
The attack in Oklahoma City appears to have a familiar mark.
This was done with the attempt to inflict as many casualties as possible. That is a Middle Eastern trait.
The fact that it was such a powerful bomb in Oklahoma City immediately drew investigators to consider deadly parallels that all have roots in the Middle East.
ABC News has learned that the FBI has asked the U.S. military to provide up to 10 Arabic speakers to help in the investigation.
The actual perpetrator was Timothy McVeigh. The Oklahoma City bombing was a domestic terrorist attack. Islam. It may or may not be for you, but to know about it may be useful. Muslims are ordinary people who live amongst you and with you in your neighborhood or even work with you in your job. After you study Islam, you will be enriched.
Finally, let's hear Kate and Julia's intro.
Drinking is very bad. Yo, I got a fake ID though. Yeah.
What does the word weekend mean to you? It might sound like a silly question, but to most teens, the weekend is an excuse to get drunk and have a good time. Many teens think that as long as they are drunk, they are guaranteed to have fun, but they rarely consider the dangers that are associated with drinking.
In an interview with the assistant principal, Miss Keegan, she gave us her thoughts about teenage drinking.
But it is a gateway drug, and I believe that individuals who partake at an earlier onset, earlier and earlier, are those that are first pronounced to abuse as well as addiction